Yeah. So I don't know if that translates to money. But this is always a very good so basically this is a display ad. So what this does, it'll go and provide responsive images across Google's network. So this is what it looks like. So Atlanta wedding DJ, best wedding, and it has this photo right here.
Mm-hmm.
And so what it'll do, it'll generate a lot of impressions for very little money. And so it's a good way to kind of stay front of mind. And you can do retargeting ads with this. I'd have to see if there's a pixel refreshed on your website to see if we can do that, which is a good way to go about it. This is typically an inexpensive way to get in front of a lot of people, but doesn't necessarily translate to dollars. What I recommend for you,
Heck, that if we could get that going again and add something else.
so this is going right now.
Oh, okay, it's probably just because the payment was messed up.
Yeah. So it looks like, let's see what the budget is on this.
I think it was $10 a day is what I saw somewhere.
Was it? Yep, $10 a day. And if you're still cool with that, we can lower it. I wouldn't go any more than that.
No, that's good. And maybe like something for. So does this show up if they Google?
No, this just shows up based on
Engaged?
yeah, I'm sure I put like, looking to get married, planning a wedding, whatever it is. So it looks like visitors. So this is all.
So you can do a lookalike audience to.
For sure. But this looks like it's similar audience to people who are visiting your site.
Oh, perfect.
So it takes so this is too small for the display network, too small for the display network.
But you can create a similar to those.
Yeah, it takes people who come to your site and makes
Yeah.
You can also target,
and can we just make that around Atlanta instead of all over? Because some people will look for it in California or something.
Yeah, it's only in Atlanta currently.
All right, cool.
And so they've changed a little bit on how looks like they had to set this up. So we can, so you have these targets, you can add topics.
So it's very similar to Facebook.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have engaged.
They do. I don't know if I can search. They do somewhere. So event planning, catering, yep, weddings, marriage, bridal wear. That would be a good one to click. Somebody searching for bridal wear, they're typically going to be searching for. So you can kind of get an idea. So you can click anybody who's searching for bridal wear, et cetera, et cetera.
So. Cool. When you start this, what's the? Let's create a new one real quick. Like maybe just for Tom's sake, we'll let this one run. If you need to run, we'll mess with it later. Maybe get a Google. What I've seen people like, even if you Google for nice entertainment, you can get something to pop up.
Yep. So what I actually want to do is so what I want to do is create a search campaign, right?
Right.
So sorry, my internet's crawling right now.
Yeah, mine is too.
All right, so this is the one campaign you have going, so I want to create a new one. And so we have a couple different objectives, right? Do we want to do sales? Do we want to do leads? Do we want to do website traffic, promotion? So this is basically what we're after, but your website currently is not really set up.
It's like having a pixel set on the thank you page to make sure they fill out the lead.
It needs to track all the way through, and so we'll just go with website traffic.
Yeah, that's cool.
So there's a couple different things that we can do, right? So you can advertise on YouTube. You can advertise on the Google Shopping page. You can advertise on the display network, which is what we're currently advertising on. So it'll pop up an image, on a certain website based on the platform you're viewing it, phone, whatever. But what I think is really going to do is this search campaign. So like when you search something on Google, you'll pop up with the ad at the very top.
Yeah.
I think that you can filter out intent more than you can in any of the other ones, right? So I think if we start there, nice entertainment, right?
Yep. I don't know if you need to put HTTPS.
No, I think it's okay. So we'll do the region. So this basically include Atlanta proper and all the burbs.
Good.
So a budget each day. Start with 10. Delivery method standard. Don't have to worry about that. What do you want to focus on? I want to focus on clicks. This is our cost per click. So at $10, if it's a $2 cost per click, you can only pay for 5 clicks a day. The search campaigns are typically a little more expensive, but there's not.
Is this like a bidding war too, where it only goes up to the highest bidder?
Yeah. So this is so Google ultimately they'll generate like what you should bid, like a recommended bid.
So if I put $10 and it only went up to 30 cents, I would still beat them.
It's only going to charge you 30 cents.
Right.
You basically kind of gauge it against what the competition level is, and you don't really want to burn your money on on clicks. So I would go $1, and that's a pretty aggressive bid for this level of competition. I think my suspicion is wedding DJs aren't really doing search campaigns like this. And it's not because they don't know how to. It's just maybe they just don't have the resources or whatever. So we can see where it goes. I wouldn't go more than $1, $1.50 right now. We can raise that later for sure.
There's a funny thing that we've been doing with Facebook, and I learned this from a guy. And I'm sure there's loopholes that last for like 30 seconds, and then Facebook fixes it. But one of the loophole is the manual bid over there. You duplicate each ad set and you manually bid at different amounts, like even $95. Your manual bid is $95, but you're only spending $7 a day. And it almost just jams it to the top of the list every time. So you're just winning that bid. But I totally get it. Like, let's just do $1.
Yeah, I mean, you can get aggressive with it. If you're $95 bid, like, then your budget has to be, at least $95 a day. And what happens if somebody calls you on it, or like it starts to get aggressive? You're burning the budget.
Oh yeah, no, let's just do it. I like it, $1 a day, and it's probably what do you think? 13 cents? What?
On the search, it'll probably be closer to 50 to 75 cents.
Okay.
So, but hold on one second. running out of juice. The battery is caught up with me. Yeah, so the bid's going to end up the cost per click is going to end up being higher, but the intent is greater as well. So if somebody's clicking on this, you have a better shot at getting them, right? So we can add phone numbers to the ad. So we can add a new call extension. What phone number would you like them to dial?
Can you, is there any way for them to go to You Can Book Me?
What's that?
Instead of like, it's like Calendly or something. It's like a calendar.
All this is optional, right? So you don't.
Yeah. I'd rather not because people, I don't know. What do you think? I think,
gives them another option, but all this stuff can be added later too.
yeah, let's just send them to the homepage for now.
Cool. So save and continue.
Because, you know, you get Google like, hey, my buddy's getting married, or, you know, keywords. Atlanta wedding DJ. Boom.
Basically all this stuff.
Professional wedding DJ.
You want a Christian wedding DJ?
Absolutely. I mean, Christian DJs for us.
Ways to entertain guests. DJ music, sure. Best wedding band. Playlist. And so all these are going to be what they call broad search.
Yeah.
So if there's any or just a few of these, they don't have to be exact for people to search for it for this to come up.
So is there a method on not having so many because you're spreading your money thin, or is this you want to have as many in here as possible?
So everything that makes sense, right? So you wouldn't want to do DJ 6 times. But like, you know, DJ and MC for wedding, you know, that can pick up wedding MC, DJ reviews, wedding band playlist, DJ music. Like all this stuff kind of is in the same vein.
Right.
So you just want to make sure you show up. Let's see. All right. So save and continue. So once we got that, we'll click a new ad. So our final URL is what? This the website or
Yep.
You want to go to the home page?
Yeah.
All right. So this will be whatever you want it to be.
How about the next one? Something about award-winning Atlanta wedding DJ company or something.
So we only have 30 characters. Let's see if we can go. So we're a little bit over there, but what we can do is we do this.
We've been on this kick. I got it from the Knot magazine. It's like wow your crowd. So I don't know if that. Do you want this to be like clickable, like like not clickbait, but like something that sticks out that makes them go, "I wonder what this is," or does this need to answer their question?
So you can test whatever you want to, right?
All right.
So let's build this one. So let's do a generic one. Atlanta Wedding DJ, award-winning entertainment. So that's what it is. We have 80 words to describe.
And you might can copy and paste some stuff from off the home screen or something if you want, or you got it just pouring out of you.
Oh, well, we got a little wordy.
We've performed over 1,000 weddings. Take the comment out? No. Performing.
Get that, and then we can create another one.
So is it a picture text or it's just words?
It's all words. So it's like if you were to Google search something,
Cool.
they'll pop up. I want to run this because I think this will be where you're at. All right, you have an idea?
10x your wedding. That was one we were using for a while. It was kind of like
Oh, okay.
Interact.
Like 10 times?
Yeah, 10x your wedding entertainment or your wedding.
We go wedding DJ.
10x your wedding with nice entertainment. 10x your wedding party. Atlanta wedding DJ. Can that fit?
We ran out of space.
Yeah. All right. That'll work. I like it. Like I would be like, what does that mean? Let's. Like it. Bring down the house. What's the winner? You tell me.
What was our other one? DJ, award-winning.
We do have a band and a DJ playing together. That could be interesting. So DJ band combo, or I don't know, in a photo booth. Yeah.
Yeah, we're close.
Chills. Just put entertainment. Atlanta's best entertainment.
And throw one more out there and then launch this thing, see what does best, and we can create more.
All right. Let's see.
So 10 times your wedding party, wedding DJ band combo, event and wedding DJ. I want to start off with your company first, just as a test.
Yeah.
I want to see how that happens. Do you have an offer for anybody that signs up?
Yeah, $100 off mansion package.
Oh, really?
Yep. $100 wedding DJ.
$100. Yeah. Maybe we should say package.
And you could possibly send them straight to the request page. No, just send them to the home page. It's fine. If they don't, that's fine.
Cool. That'll be a good spread, I think.
Boom.
Live.
Woo!
Cool. You'll start seeing stuff probably tomorrow. So I'll pop on and check it out.
All right. So what's that? $20. That's $600 a month.
Yeah, and so we can adjust it too.
It's good to start out the gate pretty steady and then see if you need to.
Yeah, so I mean, if the thing is like $600 a month is not an easy pill to swallow if you're not at least making that back. So we really need to. So what I'll do is I don't know when I'll be able to get to it. Mary's mom comes in tomorrow, but I'm going to try to figure out a way to tie in your website and Google Analytics to this so you can see if this campaign has generated some leads or bookings. Because if this is just wasting. I don't think it's going to waste $600 a month, but if it's not making you money back, then
Right.
like $600 is not a little bit of money just to blow every year or every month on this stuff. So,
Well, one good thing we have on our You Can Book Me form, this is oh crap. After they say they want to talk to us, one of the questions is how'd you find our page, right? Like, and Google is one of them. So hopefully if they mark that, then we'll know.
Yep.
That could be one. But yeah, let me get you back on payroll too. Let's get this thing going. What do I owe you for tonight?
nothing. We're good. A beer.
All right. Well, think about the Saturday blog. When you get a chance, I might take a hack at it.
Yeah, no, go for it. But what would be really helpful for me?
Yeah, you tell me.
If you send me ideas for the blog.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So if you give me content fire starters, that's the hardest thing is just coming up with new content, basically.
Oh man. Okay, good.
You have an idea going, hey, just send me like a sentence or two sentences. Like I could take that and run with it. That's the easy part is doing that. It's just generating the ideas. It's kind of tough.
Gotcha. All right. That'll work. And do you want me to do research on the web on where it's at, or you can do that pretty quick?
I mean, yeah, if you have a couple of websites that you're like, this is dope, check it out, go for it. But it's not necessary because that stuff is pretty easy.
All right. Ideas for the blog.
Yeah, where I get content ideas anyway. A lot of it's kind of repurposed. So you go, oh, this is a good idea, and you just kind of figure out a good way to say it in your own.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, what I'll probably be doing is going to the Knot and seeing what they're up to. You know, that's kind of.
You still working with those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I would say 85% of the people that fill out our form say they found us.
Yeah, it's one of those necessary beasts, huh?
It is. It is. But we're going to. I'm meeting with the girl tomorrow or Thursday to see about scaling back because we're in Charleston, Charlotte, Asheville, and we're spending $900, and we just need to be in Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'll try to get into routine, make it happen. I'll start looking at the analytics again. I think this Google thing is good as long as it generates quality traffic and hopefully money. I think the search thing you'll be happy with if the budget is there. And it may be worth moving $5 a day from the display over to the search.
Really?
Yeah, because the display is just so inexpensive for what it is, and it's just not going to generate the quality leads. It's just a way to kind of plant the seed almost. So if you look
that's cool though, because we'd be everywhere then. We'd be on the Knot, we'd be on Facebook, we'd be on all those websites that Google. They're looking at shoes, you know.
Yeah. And so it's a good idea to have that out there, but you know, if you spend, you know, $300 a month on that, you're likely not going to get $300 in return that you can attribute. The idea is you're just kind of creating this idea. It's like I just see it so much, and then I'm ready to, you know, hire a wedding DJ. It's like, oh, I saw that. You just it kind of clicks. But with a search campaign, hopefully they go, all right, cool, and they.
Yeah. Next thing you know, they're talking to us on the phone.
Yeah.
And giving us a credit card.
So ideally, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for your help. Have a good night.
Yeah,
get that 6:30 workout in.
Yeah, it's going to come quick. I'm excited about
Woo!
it.
I love it. I love it. Well, Lee, I can't thank you enough, buddy.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. I'll check on these campaigns over the next couple of days to make sure they're running well.
And we're doing another happy hour in a couple of weeks on a Monday at Park Tavern. If you can make it, I
love happy hours.
Yeah.
I'll take that beer from you then.
All right, buddy.
All right, cool, man. It's good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you got it. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.